This year, they got their first win of the season last Tuesday, defeating St. Cloud Apollo in straight sets. They matched up against a very tough Dilworth Glennon Felton team on Thursday night. They lost that match, but 1-1 on the season. Alexandria, they enter play at 2-0 with wins against Sartell. They won 3-2, and then they won against Brainerd in straight sets. Last year, the Lakers, they were unable to take a set against this Alexandria Cardinals team, losing in the regular season, and then again losing to the Cardinals in the section semifinals. This year, good news for the Lakers, they won't have to match up with this Alexandria Cardinal team once it becomes time for playoffs. Alexandria was moved up to Class 4A. Detroit Lakes is in Class 3A, so Detroit Lakes in Section 8 3A, Alexandria now in Section 8 4A. Our pregame coverage is brought to us by Snap Fitness in Detroit Lakes. And coming up on our Snap Fitness pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Laker volleyball team, Rachel Solom. We'll introduce you to tonight's starters and get to our Ameriprise Financial Carrier and Vardy keys to the game. You're listening to Laker Volleyball and watching on Lakes TV3 YouTube.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
At Strive Chiropractic, you may have heard that they take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general. That's because they focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body. Chiropractic care at Strive could make a huge difference in your kid's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get you and your kids on the road to feeling and functioning their best at Strive Chiropractic.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Vardy, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Vardy at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
There's never been a better time to start fresh. Join boot camp with Coach Carly at Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Whether you're kickstarting your fitness journey or staying strong throughout the holidays, now's the time. Sign up today and receive a football burger card. Just their way of saying welcome. At Snap Fitness, you'll love their hassle-free month-to-month memberships. No contracts, no hidden fees. Just 24/7 access at your convenience. Stay motivated, track your progress, and crush your goals with Coach Carly. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Your strongest season starts now.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
Book those tee times now at Forest Hills Golf. The fall specials are happening right now. Book a tee time for a round of golf at Forest Hills, and your price with a card is only $55. There's still plenty of golf to be played before the snow flies, so book your tee time today at Forest Hills Golf. This is a championship course with unique black sand traps. Book those tee times now online at foresthillsgolfrv.com or call 439-6400, 218-439-6400.
Muscatel GMC, formerly Norseman Motors, is now open in Detroit Lakes. Check out Muscatel's selection of new GMC models with huge factory and dealer discounts on select models while supplies last. Have you been putting off general maintenance? Muscatel Express Lube is also open and is now accepting walk-ins. Muscatel GMC on Highway 10 and DL or online at muscatelgmc.com. Muscatel's built on trust.
Battle tonight, so just preparing my girls to fight, and that's kind of what our game plan's going to be.
They graduated quite a few, didn't they, from last year?
Yeah, they did. They lost quite a few. They're very pin heavy last year, and I feel like now they're more a little bit heavier in the middle. So they did lose some experience, but they did return a couple. And like I said, they're really, very well coached, and they're going to be a disciplined team no matter who is on the floor.
And as with us too, we lost quite a few to graduation last year.
Yeah, for sure. I have a pretty new squad out there, but they're eager, they're excited, they work hard, and they're fun to coach. So I'm excited for them.
Carly Weather was kind of that emergent player last year. Has she continued to take those steps?
Yeah, for sure. She's a junior captain this year. Carly is definitely someone that's respected on our team for a good reason. She's a great kid. She's diving into film. She's just hungry for everything. Against DGF, it was really fun to see her in that backcourt. She was digging up balls like crazy. Her defense was great. And then in the front row as well, we're kind of looking to her this year to put the ball in when we need her to.
I know one of the focus has been on just letting loose, right, as an offense, and just don't be afraid to get those full swings.
For sure. I mean, nerves are going to definitely be a thing here right away, I think, tonight. They were last week in DGF. Just these girls are new to the game. I mean, not new to the game, but new to the varsity court, new to the varsity atmosphere. So just getting them settled in has been a big part of our pregame routine and just making sure that they're comfortable. But, yeah, I tell them to swing away because, again, you can't beat teams like Alexandria and DGF if you decide to just tip all night.
Everybody healthy?
Yeah, so far we're healthy. Trying to take care of our bodies as best we can. But, yeah, everyone's healthy tonight.
Appreciate the time, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, Head Coach Rachel Solom joining us here in the pregame. Back with more right after this.
Looking for saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Muscatel GMC, formerly Norseman Motors, is now open in Detroit Lakes. Check out Muscatel's selection of new GMC models with huge factory and dealer discounts on select models while supplies last. Have you been putting off general maintenance? Muscatel Express Lube is also open and is now accepting walk-ins. Muscatel GMC on Highway 10 and DL or online at muscatelgmc.com. Muscatel's built on trust.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free.
Carly. Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
At Strive Chiropractic, you may have heard that they take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and healthcare in general. That's because they focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body. Chiropractic care at Strive could make a huge difference in your kids' school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get you and your kids on the road to feeling and functioning their best at Strive Chiropractic.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier & Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Hey, welcome back here to Lakeshirt's Fieldhouse, the site of this volleyball matchup featuring the visiting Alexandria Cardinals and the home team, the Detroit Lakes Lakers. Getting ready for this one. Our Snap Fitness pregame show continues as we take a look at the starters for the Lakers. Here's some players that will see some playing time here this evening. Maddie Bierke, she is the libero. She's a junior. Tenley Bement, she'll be the defensive specialist. She's a senior. Carly Reller, outside hitter. Amelia May will get some playing time along with Paige Mertens. She's a sophomore. Haley Larson, a junior. Taylor Anderson, a junior. And Ella Ramsey, she'll be the setter. And Ruth Solberg also getting some playing time at the outside hitter position. Coach Rachel Solom, assistant coaches Kelly Richards, Fletcher Nelson, and Natalie Neal for the Lakers. The Laker JV volleyball team winners 2-0 tonight against the Alexandria Cardinals in JV action. Taking a look at the Alexandria starting lineup, it'll be Hadley Marty, Larkin Rupert, Lila Schlichting, Campbell Jensen, Sydney Crocht, Meadow Zimpel, and Avery Posel. Getting the start at libero is Emily Doherty. The Cardinals, again, state champs last year. They lost a couple of players, some notable players. Addie Rossum, she graduated. She's going to play college volleyball at the next level. Hadley Toole, also part of that state champion Cardinal team in volleyball, and she's going to play collegiately basketball at SDSU. So, head coach is Mary Byrne for the Alexandria Cardinals. Again, the Cardinals enter play with a record of 2 wins and no losses. Lakers at 1-1 on the season. This is not a section game, but it is a conference matchup. So it's a Central Lakes Conference matchup here this evening. And the Lakers with a win already in the Central Lakes Conference, so that helps their point total for conference play. So we'll take another break here, and actually we'll keep it here. We'll do the Ameriprise Financial Carrier and Vardy keys to the game, and as Coach talked about, really wanting to focus offensively on just letting loose and really attacking the ball. She feels like at times they don't go all out, all effort on some of their swings, and feeling like they can tap into some more potential offensively, and so we'll see if the Lakers offensively can try to match the offense of the Alexandria Cardinals here this evening. That's our keys to the game, brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier, and Vardy. Now we'll take a break. We'll be back with the start of this match here in a moment, as it is time for the national anthem. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on the station you can count on, KDLM.
At Do Right Construction in Detroit Lakes, we do it all. And we do it right. From stunning flooring and custom cabinetry to complete remodels and everything in between, our skilled team turns your dreams into reality. Whether it's a new build or a facelift of your favorite space, you can trust Do Right Construction to deliver quality craftsmanship on time and on budget. For a home improvement experience that's done right the first time, call Do Right Construction today at 234-1095. Let's build something beautiful together.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
If you're looking for business advice, everyone's got an opinion, an angle, a surefire 5-step plan. But if you want to know whether any of it actually makes sense for your business, who do you turn to? Work with a banker who understands your business goals and how a strong banking relationship can help you achieve them. Work with Bremer Bank, because understanding is everything. Put us to work for you today at bremer.com.
U Motors Detroit Lakes, Pelican, and Fargo have been helping families make memories for years now. From the water toys to land toys, they've got every inch of fun covered. Pontoons, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, riding gear, snowmobiles, and more. U Motors knows there's been many smiles and lots of laughter from the days on the water to the miles of trails in the snow. Stop by any of their locations, Detroit Lakes, Pelican, or Fargo, and let U Motors help you find just what your family needs. Online at umotorsinc.com.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair on 8th Street in Detroit Lakes is your all-around auto repair. Jeff services fifth wheel hitches, 4 and 5-inch diesel exhausts, gooseneck hitches, brakes, shocks and struts, custom dual exhausts, and mufflers. Jeff's work is fully guaranteed and is now a 3-family member business. Call for an appointment today, 846-9318. Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair in Detroit Lakes, 846-9318.
And welcome back here to the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. We get ready for this match. Lakers hosting the Alexandria Cardinals here this evening. Glad to have you along. However, you're tuning in, 1340 AM, 93.1 FM, 96.9 FM, and also on YouTube at Lakes TV3. Welcome all of our viewers on Lakes TV3 YouTube page as well. As the Laker fans make some noise for the 2026 Laker volleyball team. Again, the Laker JV team got the win earlier tonight, and now the varsity team looking to pick up their second win of the season. And the Lakers last season ended with a loss to this Alexandria Cardinal team in section play. Detroit Lakes had previously went to the state tournament back-to-back years, but with the loss last season in the section playoffs, that run of 2 straight came to an end. As we take a look at the last year's record for the Lakers, Detroit Lakes went 14-15 overall. They went 3-4 in section play. Last year was their first year of the Central Lakes Conference. They went 4-5. They played at home 8 times. They won 3 out of the 8 at home. Again, last year with a much bulked up, much more difficult schedule as compared to the years prior, with the Lakers being now in the Central Lakes Conference. Before that, they were in the Mid-State Conference, but now year 2 of the Central Lakes Conference for this Laker team, and getting to take on this Alexandria Cardinal team, the defending Central Lakes Conference champs and the defending state champs as well. Lakers will go from right to left as we see it here. We're located just above the net, right about at half court, right kind of behind the scorer's table here at the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. So again, the Lakers go from right to left as we see it. The Cardinals will go from left to right. That's been our pregame show. It's been brought to you by Snap Fitness in Detroit Lakes. As we take a look at the scoreboard, the Lakers scoreboard tonight brought to you by BTD Manufacturing. So let's take a look at the 6 players out there for the Lakers. They'll sub in Maddie Bierke here in a moment, but as it stands right now, it's Paige Mertens, Ella Ramsey, Ruth Solberg, Carly Reller, and also Talon Anderson, the start for the Lakers, as Maddie Bierke will check in here for Ruth Solberg. So here we go, Lakers and Cardinals ready to do battle here at the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. Cardinals starting lineup, Hadley Marty, Larkin Rupert, Lila Schlichting, Campbell Jensen, Sydney Crocht, and Avery Posel, the starters for Mary Byrne and the Alexandria Cardinals. Lakers will start serving first here as Maddie Bierke, the junior, will get this match underway in our first home match of the season as the Lakers put it into play from the outside. That's Schlichting, and she'll get the first points of the game for the Alexandria Cardinals. They go up 1-0 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. So good serve, easily received there by the Cardinals, though. Set it up to Schlichting on the outside. And now it's Cardinals to serve, and it'll be Hadley Marty. She's a freshman for this Cardinal team. Low line drive serve received by Bierke, set by Ramsey over to Anderson. Now the Cardinals with it. This is Schlichting again, set by Ramsey, now to Anderson, and she gets the point for the Lakers. And we have a tie score, 1-1 our score, as Lakers will bring in Tenley Bement. She'll come in to serve here for Detroit Lakes. Bement, she's a senior for this Laker team. So Bement serving here for the Lakers. Serve is going to go over the back line, and a point for the Cardinals after that service error. So 2-1, Cardinals leading. Detroit Lakes gives up the serve, so serving next for the Cardinals is Lila Schlichting. Schlichting serve is going to be an ace, as trying to get underneath that was Bement, but unable to get that dig. And so 3-1, Cardinals ahead of the Lakers here in set number 1. Schlichting serving again here for the Cardinals. Right-handed serve received by Bement, now set by Ramsey, over to Anderson from the right side, touched by the Cardinals. Cardinals will have to put it in play. They are unable to get it over the net on the third hit, and so a point for the Lakers as they bounce back 3-2 now our score. Serving now for the Lakers, Talon Anderson. So Anderson serving here for Detroit Lakes from right to left as we see it, as Anderson's serve received there by the Cardinals. Jensen set to the near side over the block. Anderson plays it now to Ramsey, set to the near side. That's Reller. And a point here for the Lakers. In the net there with the Cardinals. So it'll be a point for the Lakers. Now we're tied at 3. So back to a tie match here. Tie set here. It was tied at 1-1. Now 3-3 tie score. And a service error there by the Lakers. And so 3-4 our score. 4-3. Cardinals leading as the Cardinals will bring in Ella Eisel to serve. She's a junior for this Cardinal team. Stands 5'5". Cardinals in the red jerseys with black shorts, white numbers, with the black outline on the numbers and the letters. There's a attack there by Carly Reller, but couldn't get it over the net, and it's a point for the Cardinals. 5-3 now, Alexandria leading. Lakers in the almost similar uniforms, red tops with black shorts, but white numbering with the blue outline on the lettering, actually, and blue numbering with a white outline. So Lakers with the baby blues here tonight on the numbers. 6-3 our score. Cardinals leading. They've scored 3 straight, and they're going to add another one. It's a 4-point run here for the Cardinals. And we'll see if Coach Rachel Solom will call a timeout here soon. If this lead extends any more, I would think that the timeout will be taken. Momentum definitely on the Cardinals side. Anderson set by Ramsey. Now to Reller, and she'll get the point. So there we go. That ends a run of 4 straight there for the Cardinals. And so our score now 7-4. Cardinals leading here in the first set. As Anderson, check that, Haley Larson will serve here for the Lakers. Received by Eisel, set by Marty, over by the Cardinals. Now Ramsey to the near side, Reller, two-hand push over the net, and another point. So Carly Reller with back-to-back points for the Lakers. And as Coach Solom talked about how Carly Reller, she's continued to elevate her game. She is a captain as a junior for this Laker team. Now she's got 2 big points here for the Lakers as the Cardinals just get it over here. A little scramble. Now the near side again. Reller through the block. Kept alive by the Cardinals. Now played to the libero Doherty. She'll play it across. Backline defense set by Ramsey. Reller through the block. Saved by Doherty. Set to the near side. Over the block and a point for the Cardinals. Good scramble there for Alexandria. And they now lead 8-5. So good play by the libero Emily Doherty earlier in that back and forth. And she kind of dove for that ball and kept the ball alive. And the Cardinals end up getting a point when it's all said and done. Now 8-5, Cardinals up by 3. Set by Ramsey. Now to Anderson. Point for the Lakers. No contact there by the Lakers on the net. So point, and it's 9-5. Thought initially it was a good point there for the Lakers. The officials say otherwise. So back to a 4-point lead here for Alexandria. This matches their largest lead of the set. Here's Ramsey, plays it. Reller just bumps it across. Set by Doherty. Played now to Marty. Over by the Cardinals. Anderson for the Lakers. Ramsey now to Reller. Over into the bleachers and out of play. So a 5-point lead now for Alexandria. 10-5. So 5-point lead for Alexandria. They have their largest lead of the night right here as Maddie Bierke receives that serve set by Ramsey. Now Anderson tucks it in that back line, and the Lakers answer back with a point. Now 10-6. Lakers trailing by 4. Substituting in here for the Lakers, Paige Mertens. Rotating out is Bement. So we'll see Ramsey serve here for Detroit Lakes. Ramsey's serve received by Eisel, set by Marty. Outside hit by Rupert, kept alive by the Lakers. Reller gets the point. 10-7, Lakers answering back. It's 2 in a row here for Detroit Lakes. As Ramsey will continue to serve. Ella Ramsey, the setter, she's a junior for the Lakers. Stands in front of her Lakers student section. As Ramsey's serve is received here by the Cardinals. Eisel set, just pushed over there by the Cardinals. Little deceptive move. Lakers stay strong defensively. Now the Cardinals again, and a point for Alexandria. And that was Larkin Rupert with the point. So after 2 straight there for the Lakers, the Cardinals answer back, and they now lead 11-7 here in the first set. So Doherty serve, received by Bierke, set by Ramsey. Now Solberg blocked by the Cardinals, and a point. Campbell Jensen with that block. And now the Cardinals back to a 5-point lead here in set number 1. Doherty again serving and unable to get it over the net this time. So service error there by Doherty. 12-8 Cardinals. Carly Reller serving next here for the Lakers. Reller's serve received here by Crocht. Set over the outside, out of bounds, and a point for the Lakers, 12-9. Detroit Lakes down by 3, but coming back. So Reller serving again here for the Lakers. Reller's serve. Serve there by Eisel. Passed to Marty. Out of bounds, and another point for the Lakers. So that's 3 straight now for the Lakers. After they trailed by 5, now the deficit down to 2. Reller's serve goes to the back line. Doherty plays it over. Push there and lift. A lift called on the Lakers, and so that's going to be a point for Alexandria. That ends a run of 3 straight. So now 13-10 our score. Cardinals up by 3. Received there by Bierke. Set by Ramsey. Solberg, yes! Ruth Solberg with a kill. 13-11. Cardinals up by 2. Bierke serving again here for the Lakers. As Maddie Bierke gets set to serve. Serve will be out of bounds. Point for the Cardinals. 14-11, Alexandria. The Cardinals have never trailed in this first set. It's been tied a couple of times, but they've never trailed. And here up by 3, 14-11. Set to Anderson. It's over the front line, now back line here as the Cardinals hit it over the back line, and it's a point for the Lakers. 14-12, Detroit Lakes down by 2. As coming back in will be Bement. She comes in for Paige Mertens. So Bement to serve here for the Lakers. And she serves it into the net, so a point for the Cardinals. 15-12, Cardinals serving Lila Schlichting. Schlichting, just a freshman, stands 5'10". Has 1 ace and 1 kill so far this evening. Here's Larson. Passed by the Cardinals to the near side. Passed by Bement now. Ramsey to Reller for the Lakers. Now the Cardinals set up the offense from the middle of the floor. Blocked there by Larson. And it's a 1 point. No, check that. 13-15 now our score. It's a 2-point deficit for the Lakers. Anderson will serve. So 15-13 here in the first set of this match. Goes best of 3, or best of 5. As this ball out of bounds off the Cardinals last. And so it'll be a point for the Lakers. 15-14. Lakers trying to tie this set up. Taylor Anderson to serve here for the Lakers. Received there by Doherty. Set by Marty. Through the block. Kept alive by Bement for the Lakers. Ramsey, Larson. Now the Cardinals will set it up. This is Doherty. Near side. Played over by Anderson. And a block by Larson. And a point. We're tied at 15. So Detroit Lakes has tied this set up, and we get a timeout by Coach Mary Byrne. We'll take a break as well. Tied at 15 in the first set on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday, 218-846-2000.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
And welcome back here to the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. We are in the first set here in this volleyball match featuring the Lakers and the Alexandria Cardinals. As the Cardinals were up by as much as 5, but now the Lakers have come back, tied it. But just out of the break there, the Lakers give up a point there on that service error. So 16-15, Cardinals leading Detroit Lakes here in the first set. And the Cardinals, defending state champs, they ended up going to the state championship, and they beat Marshall 3-1. Marshall, very good program when it comes to volleyball, and that's who the Lakers lost to in the state semifinals. Here is Larson gets another point for the Lakers, and we're tied at 16. So tied at 16 here in the first set. Larson serving. Serve is received there by Eisel, but she is unable to hit it cleanly. Goes over her bench. Out of play. And the Lakers have their first lead of this set. It's been all Alexandria from the drop. And now the Cardinals give up the lead here, 17-16 in set number 1. Marty over the block, kept alive by Larson, a scramble, and Reller got it on the third hit. Here comes the Cardinals the other way, they'll hit it into the block, kept alive by Anderson. Now Ramsey, Larson, Cardinals the other way, Doherty. On the near side, Larson got a piece of it, blocked to the net, Anderson scrambling, Ramsey, Reller, block. Lakers keep it alive again, and now Solberg gets it over on the third hit, but hits it too far over the back line. A good back and forth in that exchange, but the Cardinals end up getting the point when it's all said and done, and we're tied at 17. So tied at 17 here in set number 1. Cardinals serving. This is Crocked. Played over by Ramsey and a point. And the Lakers have retaken the lead, 18-17. The Lakers trailed by as much as 5 points. It was 12-7. And since that point, the Lakers on an 11-5 run. Cardinals defending. Set. Marty blocked. Point for the Cardinals. Lakers mistimed their block. And Cardinals get the point, and we're tied at 18. So tied at 18 here in the first set. Doherty serving. And a miss hit there by Anderson will go out of bounds. And now back to a 1-point lead for the Cardinals. 19-18, Cardinals back in front. Doherty serving. There's a Laker that was tying her shoe. Now she'll be okay. That was Ella Ramsey. Ramsey sets it now for Reller, and that goes outside. I think it was, no, it is a point. Thought perhaps it was out of bounds. And judging by the reaction that, or lack of reaction there by the Cardinal coaching staff, looked like it was a clean play. So tied at 19. As Carly Reller's serve is an ace! 20-19, Detroit Lakes. Carly Reller with the ace. And for Carly, that's her first ace of the night. Cardinals receive the serve. That was Eisel. Set goes to Schlichting. Over the block. Now Ramsey sets it from the far sideline. That's Mertens for the Lakers. Now the Cardinals the other way. Schlichting again, and she'll get a point. We're tied at 20. Good kill there by Lila Schlichting. She is a presence on the outside. Another point for the Cardinals. And we're tied at 20. Campbell Jensen serving for Alexandria. She's a senior. Running jump serve. Received there by Reller. Played by Ramsey to Bierke. Pass by Schlichting. Set back to Schlichting. Blocked, but out of bounds. And it's a point for the Cardinals. So 21-20. That was a good block there by the Lakers, but blocked it right out of bounds. So 21-20. Our score here in set number 1. Jensen set by Ramsey. Point for Anderson. And we're tied at 21. Taylon Anderson with the kill. And back to a tie ball game here in the first set. Maddie Bierke will serve. So Bierke's serve with a tie score at 21. Marty sets it. Schlichting tucks it in the back line and gets the point. 22-21. Alexandria leading. And serving next will be Hadley Marty. Lakers do have all their timeouts. Cardinals used one timeout in the first set. Served by Marty, received by Reller, set by Ramsey, blocked. No, it never made it over the net. That went into the net. So the Cardinals up to a 2-point lead, and that'll prompt Coach Solom to call a timeout. On our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard in the first set, the Cardinals lead 23-21. You're listening to Laker Volleyball and watching on Lakes TV3.
Roll-off containers from Haug Incorporated are perfect for any project. Don't let your project become bigger than you thought it'd be. Maybe you're in need of Haug's roll-off containers for your construction projects. Haug significantly reduces disposal costs often made by big, bulky trailers while doing the dirty job of taking the debris away for you. The big roll-off containers will handle your demolition, no problem. Call Haug Incorporated today for your roll-off containers. 218-847-7391.
Although it doesn't seem like it, the dog days of summer are fading. And while you're warm and toasty now, you will soon be chilled to the bone. Hey there, Scott Wenner here from Laney's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. And we don't want you to miss out on your furnace tune-up. The sooner you schedule your check-in service, the bigger the savings. Please call Laney's today, 218-847-1309. That's 218-847-1309. Or check us out on Facebook for our check-in service coupon. Thank you.
All right, welcome back. 23-21, our score. We're in the first set. Alexandria up by 2. Blocked there by the Lakers. A point for Detroit Lakes as the Cardinals hit it too many times. And so a point for the Lakers, 23-22. Detroit Lakes down by 1. We go to 25, but it's got to be over a 2-point lead in order to win a set. So for instance, if it was 25-24, then we go to 26. And so forth. Cardinals receive that serve. And the Cardinals get it over the block. Lakers, nice save there by Reller to keep it alive. And now Schlichting to Jensen. A miss hit there by Bement for the Lakers, but the Lakers get it over on 3 hits. Out of the near side, through the block, got a piece of it. Now Ramsey sets it for Anderson. Kept alive by the Cardinals. Doherty, now Schlichting, blocked! Oh, and a point as the Cardinals. It's again 4 hits, and it's a timeout by the Cardinals. So after it was 23-21, Lakers had to call a timeout. Out of the timeout, Lakers get 2 points, and now we're tied at 23. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free. There's never been a better time to start fresh. Join boot camp with Coach Carly at Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Whether you're kickstarting your fitness journey or staying strong throughout the holidays, now's the time. Sign up today and receive a football burger card. Just their way of saying welcome. At Snap Fitness, you'll love their hassle-free month-to-month memberships. No contracts, no hidden fees. Just 24/7 access at your convenience. Stay motivated, track your progress, and crush your goals with Coach Carly. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Your strongest season starts now.
Welcome back here to Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. 23-all here in the first set. Detroit Lakes and Alexandria. Lakers taking on the defending state champs. And the Cardinals get a point here out of that timeout. It's 24-23. Cardinals leading, and if they get one more point here, they will win this first set. So, if the Cardinals get one more point, here's Schlichting, Bierke, Lakers, Ramsey. Now Anderson gets the point. We're tied at 24. 24-all. Let's play there. Anderson getting the point for Detroit Lakes. Taylon Anderson, and now she'll go back to serve. So Anderson serving with the score tied at 24 in the first set. Anderson serve received at the net. Point Cardinals, 25-24. So now we go to 26. So Lakers have to defend here. To give up one more point, the Cardinals will win this first set. Ella Eisel to serve for the Cardinals. And the serve goes to Bement. Set by Ramsey. Now to Carly Reller. Blocked and a point. And we're tied again. 25-25. So once again, tied at 25 here in this, another tie here in this first set. It's been a back and forth affair. Lakers were trailing at one point by 5. They've come back. They took the lead. And they get a point here, 26-25. And now they're 1 point away from winning this first set. Cardinals do not have any more timeouts. Lakers do have a timeout. See if Detroit Lakes can finish it off. It's Haley Larson to serve. The junior serving for the Lakers. Her serve goes to Doherty. It's passed by Marty. Now to the near side, over the block. Dive by Larson. Ramsey. Reller. Point! Lakers! 27-25. Detroit Lakes wins the first set against the defending state champion Alexandria Cardinals. So one set in the books. The Lakers go up 1-0 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on Katie Lemon, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Good luck to our Lakers from everyone at West River Dental. When you visit West River Dental, your smile is their top priority. Their dentist, Dr. John Jordan, along with their entire team, is dedicated to their patients' comfort and well-being. Building a foundation of trust is vital to their success. It's their goal to provide exceptional dental care through individualized service and education for each patient. At West River Dental, they utilize the most advanced dental technology and procedures to ensure a positive dental experience. Good luck, Lakers, from West River Dental.
From the first Little Laker to the now Senior Lakers, Lake Sports Shop has been equipping those kids with the best and safest equipment in the Lakes area. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, also proud to be the best location for hunting gear, winter gear, summer water toys, birthday gifts, holiday gifts, and just your all-around Lake Sports Shop. Good luck to all of the Laker athletes, whether you're just starting out or now seniors. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, a proud sponsor of all Laker athletes.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
Saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit BrightEnergySolutions.com.
Lake Shirts has been named the Lakes area's best place to work for years now, and with good reason. Friendly people, casual dress, flexible scheduling, great profit sharing, and dogs at work are just a few of the ways that Lake Shirts stands out. And Lake Shirts is currently looking for great people like you to join their team for part-time and full-time positions. Check out all of the current openings at lakeshirts.com and come see why life's better in a t-shirt. Lake Shirts, a proud sponsor of Laker Sports.
And we'll go back here to the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. Charlie Nolan broadcasting to you. Rylan Mills operating the camera tonight on our Lakes TV3 YouTube page. And Elena Zima also engineering tonight as Lakers win the first set. Very exciting first set win for Detroit Lakes. 27-25 win. 1 point, they were down by 5 points. They came back and finally got the tie at 15. They took their first lead at 18-17 and then got the win, 27-25. Really good first set for the Lakers against the defending state champs. And they'd never beat Alexandria last year in 6 sets. Lakers never beat the Cardinals last year. So to get a win, even if the rest of this match doesn't go their way, very encouraging for the Lakers to get a win here against the Cardinals. We're tied at 1 here in this second set. Cardinals serving. This is Lila Schlichting. She's a good player for the Cardinals, and she serves this out of bounds. So Detroit Lakes leading 2-1. In set number 2, as Bemet will come back in for the Lakers. Paige Mertens will rotate out. So it's Bemet, Carly Reller, Maddie Bierke, Haley Larson, Ella Ramsey, and Taylor Anderson, the 6 for the Lakers. Bemet's serve received by Schlichting. Set to the near side, and a piece, got a piece there of Bemet, goes out of bounds. So point for the Cardinals, 2-2. Our next Laker broadcast will be on Friday. We'll have Laker football taking on the Fergus Falls Otters. Pregame coverage at 6:30, kickoff at 7. That's at Mohlberg Field. To have you along for the broadcast. Last week, the Lakers lost to Delano in football action. We had a point for the Cardinals as there was a Laker player in the net. So 3-2 Cardinals. Nice student section in attendance tonight. Looks like it's a patriotic theme. A lot of red, white, and blue. And a good crowd on hand here at the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. Still some time if you want to swing down to take in all the action here at the Fieldhouse. Cardinals get a block at the net, and they lead now 4-2. Set number 2. First day of school for all of Detroit Lakes, and talked to Coach Solom about that a little bit off air about, well, in our interview as well, just about how, you know, we've had the preseason, we've had the month of August kind of get ready for live action, but then once school starts and distractions can arise, she felt her team was going to be ready for tonight, and they have played well here in the first set. And here in the second set, it's been a little bit of a slower start, but 5-3, still within reach. They're down by 2. Cardinals will be serving. It'll be Sydney Croct to serve for the Cardinals. Croct's serve received by Bemet, set by Ella Ramsey to Haley Larson, and Larson gets the point. Cardinal player in the net. So it's a point for the Lakers, 5-4. Detroit Lakes down by 1. Now it'll be Larson to serve. Larson saw a little bit of varsity time last year. Doherty receiving that serve. Sent it to Rupert, and a point. Bemet got a piece of it, but didn't get it clean enough, and point for the Cardinals. They lead 6-4. So libero Emily Doherty serving again for the Cardinals. Right-handed serve goes to Taylor Anderson. Middle of the floor to Ramsey, now to the near side. Reller, and she'll get another point for the Lakers. So Carly Reller now up to 9 kills. And it'll be Ramsey serving for the Lakers. So Ella Ramsey to serve. She's a junior. Serve will be received by Doherty. Pass by Marty to Schlichting. Blocked by Solberg. Back to Schlichting. Over the block and out of bounds. Over the back line. So good alert play there by Anderson to know to not hit that ball, as she knew it was going to go out. And we're tied at 6. So tied at 6 here in the second set. The Lakers again took the first set 27-25, looking to go up 2-0 against the defending state champs. And this is Mertens gets it over on the third hit. Now the Cardinals, Schlichting into the block and through, and a point for the Cardinals. 7-6, Cardinals back in front. So 1 point lead here for Alexandria. As Campbell Jensen will serve. Jensen, one of 3 seniors on this Cardinal roster. Jensen serve, received by Anderson, set by Ramsey, and into the net. And that pass was a little bit off there by the setter, Ella Ramsey. Led Reller a little bit too far and goes into the net. So now Cardinals will serve. So Campbell Jensen serving. Jensen serve, received by Reller. Now Mertens hits it into the net. So 9-6. So the Cardinals have scored 3 straight. Their largest lead of this second set. Jensen's serve, received there by Anderson, set by Ramsey. Now to Reller, and a point. Carly Reller gets the point. 9-7. That ends a run of 3 straight. Scored by the Cardinals. So Reller serving in front of the student section from our right to left here. Received there by Doherty. Set to Schlichting, who gets the point. Lila Schlichting, just a freshman, but my goodness, she has one heck of an attack from that outside position. It's a really big right-hand swing, and hits the point for the Cardinals. 10-7, Alexandria by 3. Set by Ramsey. Now Anderson pushes it across. Backline defense by Jensen. Played across. Schlichting. Ramsey. Bierke. Anderson for the Lakers. Played by Doherty for the Cardinals. Set by Zimpel. Over by the Cardinals. Pass by Ramsey. Anderson through the block. Kept alive by Zimpel. Set by Doherty. Over by Schlichting. Dug by Reller. Doherty over the block. Stayed alive, Anderson. Now over on the third hit, Mertens, but she hit it over the stanchion, and a point. 4-point lead for Alexandria, 11-7. Good back and forth, but that time Mertens just got it outside of that pylon, and it came back over the net, so that's out of bounds. And the Cardinals lead by 4. Ramsey sets it to Anderson. Big swing by Anderson, and she'll get the kill. So Taylor Anderson now 5 kills on the night. So 5 kills to go along with an ace. So a 3-point lead for the Cardinals. Maddie Bierke's serve. Received by Doherty. Set by Zimpel, over by the Cardinals. Now Zimpel again, Doherty, out of the near side for Crocht. Kept alive by Mertens, over by Larson, dive by Schlichting, and the Cardinals get the point. Alexandria with some good scoring there. That's Campbell Jensen scrambling and getting the point for the Cardinals. 4-point lead for the Cardinals. Lila Schlichting will serve here for Alexandria. Received by Reller, set by Ramsey, and that should be out of bounds, I think. And that's the point for the Cardinals. Officials all over it. So the Cardinals up to a 5-point lead here in this second set, 13-8. This match is their largest lead of the match. And led by 5 in the first set here as this ball served out of bounds. So it'll be a point for the Lakers, 13-9. Cardinals up by 4. So 4-point lead for Alexandria as it'll be Tenley Bement to serve for the Lakers. So Bement serve coming up. First they got to get the substitutions in for the Cardinals as Lila Schlichting will come back in. I think their rotation might have got out of order slightly. Now we're back to it. So Bement, Reller, Bierke, Anderson, Ramsey, and Larson, the 6 for the Lakers. Bement serve, received by Doherty. Set by Zimpel. Now the Lakers, Ramsey over to Reller through the block. The live now Zimpel to the near side through the block. Larson got a piece of it. Nice save there by Reller. Anderson over, dive again by Reller. Nice dig by Carly Reller, and now the Cardinals unable to get it over on 3 hits. And it'll be a point for the Lakers. So 13-10, Detroit Lakes down by 3. As Bement will serve for the Lakers once again. So Tenley Bement's serve received by the Cardinals. Jensen set to the near side. Oh, good swing by Sidney Croft. In that right side position. Gets the kill, and the Cardinals back up by 4. So the Lakers give up the serve. Cardinals serving next will be Ella Eisel. So Eisel serving for the Cardinals, up by 4. She serves it out of bounds. 14-11. Cardinals still leading, but the Lakers down by just 3 now after trailing by as much as 5. Served by Anderson, received by Doherty, set by Zimpel. Now Bement gives it to Ramsey. Now Anderson on the 3rd hit, just bumps it across. At the net, blocked by Reller and a point. So 14-12, Cardinals up by 2, but the Lakers have scored 2 straight. Anderson serves for the Lakers. Anderson serve, gets the ace, and the Lakers down by just 1, 14-13. So Anderson serving to try to tie this set at 14. So Anderson serving again, Doherty, it's it to Eisel. And over the net, now Reller, played by the Lakers. It was touched, yes. Touched by the Cardinals, and we're tied at 14. So 4 straight points for the Lakers. And we're tied at 14 here in the second set. This is much like the first set. Lakers were trailing by as much as 5. They came back, and it's kind of this point of the mat in the first set, kind of where the things changed for the Lakers in the first set, and kind of how it's lining up here in the second set, but the Lakers there commit a service error. Now 15-14, Cardinals back up by 1. Serving here for the Cardinals is Sidney Croft, and she serves that over the back line, so we're tied again at 15. So both sides struggling a little bit, putting the ball in play, serving. Haley Larson serving next for the Lakers. Tied at 15. Larson serve, received by Doherty. Passed by Marty. Into the net and a point. And the Lakers now leading 16-15, and we get a timeout by head coach Mary Byrne of Alexandria. We'll take a break as well. 16-15, Lakers leading by 1 in the second set. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
All right, welcome back here to Lakeshores Fieldhouse. Detroit Lakes leading 16-15 here in this second set. They were down by 5 at one point, but they've come back and here in the second set take the lead 16-15. Cardinals, though, getting an answer back with a point as it's tied now 16-16. So again, the Lakers took the first set 27-25. Cardinals had the lead by 5 in the first set. They gave that up, ended up losing that first set. Here in the second set, it was 13-8. And things changed for the Lakers, and the Lakers have outscored the Cardinals 8-3 since that tie. And the Cardinals just struggling right now, and they do get it over. Here's Ramsey, sets it to Reller, but it was not over the net. 4 hits, yeah, didn't get over the net. So a point for the Cardinals, 17-16. 1 point lead for Alexandria. Doherty serve goes to Anderson, back line. Now to Ramsey, near side, set for Reller, and a point for the Lakers, Carly Reller. And we're tied 17 all. 11th kill of the night for Carly Reller as Tenley Bement will go to the sideline. In is Paige Mertens. And now we get Ramsey to serve for the Lakers. Ella Ramsey's serve goes to Emily Doherty. Set through the block. Bierke for the Lakers. Ramsey. Reller. No. Out of bounds. Was it touched? In the net. Point. Lakers. 18-17. Oh, my. Lakers bailed out for Cardinal player being in the net. So 1 point lead. Track down that loose volleyball. Get back into play. Ella Ramsey trying to extend this Laker lead. The Lakers have not led by more than 1 point here in this second set. Set by the Cardinals. Point for the Cardinals. Ramsey, Bierke, and Anderson all got a piece of that ball, but none able to control it to get a pass off. So we're tied at 18. Tied at 18 here in the second set. Lakers trying to go up by, trying to go 2-0 in this match. Still work to be done. Campbell Jensen, the serve for the Cardinals. And it's received by Anderson. Set by Ramsey at the net. And that's a pass a little bit off. Reller unable to do anything with that. And Lakers unable to get it over the net. So a point for the Cardinals. So 1 point lead for Alexandria. Jensen serving again. And just got it over the net. Got a piece of that net. Now Anderson from the middle of the floor. That's out of bounds. So a 2 point lead for the Cardinals as they look to run away here in the late stage of this second set. Jensen serve, received by Reller, set by Ramsey, back to Reller, point for the Lakers. 19-20, Detroit Lakes down by 1. Carly Reller with her 13th kill. And Reller will get to serve. So Reller serving for the Lakers. Serve received by Doherty, passed by Marty to Schlichting. Reller kept it alive, but it goes out of bounds into the first row of the bleachers. And so a point for the Cardinals, 21-19 now in favor of Alec. Meadow Zimpel serving. Zimpel serving here for Alex. And the serve goes to Bierke, set by Ramsey, blocked. Anderson with that swing. Now Solberg, she'll push it across. Received by Zimpel. Now back to the near side, blocked by Solberg. Now played over by Bierke at the net. Good swing by the Cardinals. Avery Pozzel gets the point. And it's a 3-point lead, and the timeout taken by Coach Rachel Solom. 22-19 our score. Cardinals leading the second set on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM.
At Do Right Construction in Detroit Lakes, we do it all. And we do it right. From stunning flooring and custom cabinetry to complete remodels and everything in between, our skilled team turns your dreams into reality. Whether it's a new build or a facelift of your favorite space, you can trust Do Right Construction to deliver quality craftsmanship on time and on budget. For a home improvement experience that's done right the first time, call Do Right Construction today at 234-1095. Let's build something beautiful together.
Come hang out at the DLCCC. Indoor pool, indoor track, indoor backyard. It's all indoors and ready for you to join. And if you're not sure how to work the equipment or where to start, book a session with a personal trainer. Many classes, many levels. Workouts are an important part of an athlete's career. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, the DLCCC has something here for every level and every age. So get started today. It's a great decision. Check out their Facebook page for classes or call 844-4221. Good luck to all the Laker athletes.
Welcome back here to Lakeshores Fieldhouse. Detroit Lakes trailing 22-19 here in the second set. Trying to win this set to go up 2-0 in the match, but the Cardinals with a 3-point lead. The Lakers, after that timeout, get a point out of the timeout. And now Detroit Lakes down by 2. So 22-20, our score. Cardinals leading. As Maddie Bierke will serve for the Lakers. Bierke's serve goes off of a Cardinal and out of bounds. Campbell Jensen touched that ball, and now the Lakers have scored 2 straight after that timeout. So now it's just a 1-point game here as Bierke's serve again. Jensen this time puts it into play. Schlichting gets the kill. 23-21. Cardinals up by 2. Schlichting has been really the offensive focal point for this Cardinal team. 8 kills so far in this match. She goes to the bench here. Coming in to serve will be Maddie Severson. So Severson's serve received by Bierke, set by Ramsey to Mertens, and she'll get the point. Lakers not out of it yet, 23-22. Cardinals up by 1. Good answer back there by Paige Mertens, who did not see varsity playing time last season, but here tonight, home court, gets a kill. She now goes to the sideline, gets congratulated. Tenley Bemet will come in and serve for Detroit Lakes. 23-22, Lakers down by 1. Go to 25. Serve received by Doherty. Set by the Cardinals, Zimpel. Through the block, Bemet. Ramsey for the Lakers. Now to Anderson, blocked. Bierke kept it alive. Larson, Anderson. Doherty. Now the Cardinals through the block and out of bounds. Not touched. It's off of the Cardinals last. And we're tied at 23. 23-23 here in set number 2. Bement, after the Lakers were trailing by 3 points, the Lakers called that timeout and have outscored the Cardinals 4-1. Now the Cardinals over Jensen, Bierke, Anderson. They're going to call a lift. Yeah, they're going to call a lift. 23-24, 24-23 our score. They call a lift on Anderson. And so no timeout is just a wait delay there, but a lift was called on the Lakers. And now the Cardinals are going to win this second set 25-23. Wow, what a change of events. It was tied at 23. The Lakers looked like they got the kill. There wasn't a real clear indication, but the official did make the call that it was a lift on the Lakers, so that negated that point. And then just right after that, point given up there by the Lakers. So 25-23, we're tied 1-1 in our match here with Alexandria. So again, on our BTE Manufacturing scoreboard, the Cardinals take the second set 25-23. The Lakers took the first set 27-25. Tied at 1 as we go to the third set. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Fall is the season of cozy nights, crisp mornings, and gathering where it feels most like home. Why not find your happy place right where the leaves fall? Whether it's a cabin at the lake or your forever family home, My Kind of Bank makes it easy. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and friendly local experts, they'll guide you through every step of the home buying journey. Buying, refinancing, or upgrading, My Kind of Bank is ready when you are. Visit mykindofbank.com or stop by today. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
A Foltz building speaks for itself, but our customers say it best. This is Nick Bowers with Foltz Buildings in Detroit Lakes. From garages to commercial spaces, machine storage to toy storage, our experienced team delivers top quality construction tailored to your needs. See our work firsthand. Visit our models any day of the week on Highway 10 West in Detroit Lakes. Call 218-847-3281 for a free estimate. And read real customer reviews at foltzbuildings.com.
Muscatel GMC, formerly Norseman Motors, is now open in Detroit Lakes. Check out Muscatel's selection of new GMC models with huge factory and dealer discounts on select models while supplies last. Have you been putting off general maintenance? Muscatel Express Lube is also open and is now accepting walk-ins. Muscatel GMC on Highway 10 and DL or online at muscatelgmc.com. Muscatel's built on trust.
Book those tee times now at Forest Hills Golf. The fall specials are happening right now. Book a tee time for a round of golf at Forest Hills, and your price with a card is only $55. There's still plenty of golf to be played before the snow flies, so book your tee time today at Forest Hills Golf. This is a championship course with unique black sand traps. Book those tee times now online at foresthillsgolfrv.com or call 439-6400, 218-439-6400.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
And welcome back here to Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. Our score after 2 sets, it's tied 1-1 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. Tied 1-1. Lakers taking on the defending state champion, Alexandria Cardinals. But Detroit Lakes playing well tonight. And in both sets tonight, it's been close. 27-25, the Lakers took the first set. And then the second set, it all kind of came to an end, 25-23. It was a quick call on a lift against the Lakers, and then couldn't even catch her breath, and the Cardinals got an ace on the next serve. So that second set came to an end rather abruptly, but 25-23, Cardinals took the second set, and now it's anybody's match. As Detroit Lakes will receive the serve. They're trailing 1-0. Cardinals jumped out to a 1-0 lead, but now Lakers answer back. And we're tied at 1. Carly Reller leading the Lakers offensively. 13 kills tonight with 1 ace. Haley Larson, 4 kills, 2 aces. Kaylin Anderson, 6 kills and 2 aces. Ella Ramsey with 2 kills, and Ruth Solberg with 1 kill. For the 6 on the floor right now as Ramsey sets it to Maddie Bierke. Now to Anderson, blocked at the net by the Cardinals, but the Lakers keep it alive. As the Cardinals will just bump it into the net, and it's a point for the Lakers, 2-1. Detroit Lakes leading. So 2-1 Lakers leading. Tenley Bamet will serve here for the Lakers. And this match tied at 1. Just past the top of the hour, you're in tune to KDLM Detroit Lakes. Glad to have you along, however you're tuning in. So I want to welcome our friends on YouTube at Lakes TV3. The Lakers get another point here. This is Taylin Anderson. That's her 7th kill now. 3-1 Detroit Lakes. So after falling behind 1-0, Lakers have scored the next 3. Early in this 3rd set. Ment serving again here for Detroit Lakes. And serve will go to Doherty. Passed to the far side for Croct. Received there by Bamet. Now Ramsey. Larson got it over the outstretched arms of Pozzel. Cardinals keep it alive, and now Bierke out of position, unable to keep it in play. So it's a point for the Cardinals, now 3-2. Lakers up by 1. So the Cardinals will make a change here. Greta Suki coming in to serve for the Cardinals. We haven't called her name yet. On to serve here. Received by Bierke. Set by Ramsey at the net. Larson. Sit over on 3 hits. Now the Cardinals bump it across. That was Rupert. Set by Ramsey. Larson on the near side. Cardinals get the point. So tied at 3. So after the Lakers jumped out to a 3-1 lead, the Cardinals scored the next 2, and we're tied at 3. Serving here for the Cardinals, Greta Suki. Suki serve received by Bierke. Set by Ramsey. Now Anderson for the Lakers. Cardinals, nice save there. Bierke keeps it alive for the Lakers. Ramsey, Larson gets the point. 4-3, Detroit Lakes. So 4-3 Lakers leading. Here in the 3rd set. The Lakers took the first set 27-25, lost the second set. Close one, 25-23, and now up 5-3. Point here for Detroit Lakes. Taylin Anderson serving for the Lakers. 5-3 lead. Cardinals receive the serve. That was Zimpel. Lakers the other way. Ramsey to Reller. Touched. Oh, it ends up going to the Cardinals. 5-4 our score. Thought maybe it was touched there by Alexandria. It was close. Close call. Take a look at other action happening tonight. The boys soccer team, they're at home at taking on St. Cloud Apollo at Rotary Soccer Park tonight. Tennis had a match at Fergus Falls today. The Lakers hit this one out of bounds. Now it's scored 5-5. So we're tied. Ella Eisel serving for the Cardinals. Received by Bamet. Set by Ramsey. Now to Reller. Point for the Lakers. Carly Reller, 14 kills. Carly Reller leading the way offensively for both sides tonight. Serving for the Lakers is Haley Larson. Larson's serve received by Doherty. Pass by Zimpel to Rupert. The defense by Larson, now a set to Reller, blocked by the Cardinals. Campbell Jensen with the block, tied at 6. So tied at 6 here in this third set. Cardinals serving, Sydney Croct. A lefty. Her serve goes off of Anderson and out of bounds. So it's a 1-point lead for Alexandria, 7-6. Sydney Croct serving again here for the Cardinals. Receive, actually no receive as it goes out of bounds. And we're tied at 7. So again, it's been a close match throughout, even first, second set. I mean, the biggest lead that we've had is that 5-point lead both in the first and the second set by the Cardinals, but it has been back and forth. Lakers with a pretty young team. I mean, they have some returners, Maddie Bierke, Carly Reller, 2 players for the Lakers that have seen considerable playing time through the years, but everybody else relatively new to the varsity roster, as Ruth Solberg gets a block here. Makes the score 8-7. So it's good to see the Lakers battling, especially against a really well-coached and really gritty Alexandria Cardinal team that's seen success just as recent as last year, winning the state championship. That was somewhat to be unexpected, but for the Cardinals to go on the run that they did. But they were dominant at the state tournament. 9-7, Cardinals trailing. Lakers, Ella Ramsey serving. Doherty gets it over. Nice dig that went over the net. Now the Cardinals hit it out of bounds. And so a 10-7 lead for the Lakers. And a timeout taken by Coach Byrne. We'll take a break as well. 10-7 our score on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. Lakers leading in the third set. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming at YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair on 8th Street in Detroit Lakes is your all-around auto repair. Jeff services fifth wheel hitches, 4 and 5-inch diesel exhausts, gooseneck hitches, brakes, shocks and struts, custom dual exhausts, and mufflers. Jeff's work is fully guaranteed and is now a 3-family member business. Call for an appointment today, 846-9318. Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair in Detroit Lakes, 846-9318.
Welcome back here to Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. 10-7 our score. We're in set number 3. Lakers leading by 3. Match tied at 1 set apiece. Cardinals. Rupert. Played by the Lakers. Ramsey. Over by Reller. Backline defense by Eisel. Set back to Rupert. Over the block. Off of Anderson on the back row and into the student section. And a point for the Cardinals. So 10-8. Lakers up by 2. Cardinals answering back. Serving is Emily Doherty. 5'7" sophomore libero. Her serve goes to Anderson. Set by Ramsey. Reller's swing was blocked by the Cardinals. Actually never made it over the net. So the Cardinals now down by just 1, 10-9. Doherty serving once again. Bierke receives a serve. Catching up with it is Ramsey. Played over by Reller. set by Zimpel and out of bounds off the Cardinals. And a point. Actually, the Cardinals have made a change back in at the setter position as Hadley Marty was Zimpel in, but now Marty back in at the setter position. Cardinals dive by Reller, played by Ramsey, through the block and a point for Talon Anderson. And the Lakers back in front by 3, 12-9. Well, Talon Anderson from the outside has been strong tonight. She's got 8 kills. She served the ball well, too. She leads the team in aces with 3. And Reller serving for Detroit Lakes. Serve received by Croc, set to Schlichting. Now Lakers, Ramsey, Anderson. Oh, Lakers might have got away with that lift again. That's what they called the end of the second set on Anderson. Not this time, though. Reller. Now Ramsey to Anderson. And Anderson with another good swing for the Lakers. And it's a 4-point lead. 13-9. Detroit Lakes with their largest lead of the night. Go back to the first 2 sets. The Lakers have never led by this much, and their lead continues to grow. 14-9, 5-point lead for the Lakers. Carly Reller continuing to serve well. Coach Byrne has used 1 timeout. See if she wants to use another one if things don't change here. Good block by Solberg. Now played by the Cardinals, Eisel, Bierke, Ramsey, Anderson, block, Bierke, Solberg over. Cardinals diving. Now Schlichting from the outside. Defense by Reller. Set by Ramsey. Anderson with a swing. Dug by Eisel. Over to Schlichting. 2-hand push over. Bierke, Reller, Anderson. 2 hands over. Doherty saves it again. Now Schlichting blocked by Solberg. Over the block and miscommunication yields a point for the Cardinals. Lakers with good defense scrambling, but just a little confused as to who was going to get that last ball, and it ended up falling between 2 Lakers, and a point picked up for Alexandria. 14-10. Lakers up by 4. As we have Emily Doherty, who looks to be shaken up a little bit. She's going to get tended to by the training staff. So Emily Doherty looks like she got a scratch on her hand, so that's going to prompt a visit from the trainer. We'll see if we get a little injury timeout. Well, let's squeeze in a break. We have an injury timeout, so we'll take a break. We'll be back with more coverage here from Lakeshirts Fieldhouse right after this.
U Motors Detroit Lakes, Pelican, and Fargo have been helping families make memories for years now. From the water toys to land toys, they've got every inch of fun covered. Pontoons, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, riding gear, snowmobiles, and more. U Motors knows there's been many smiles and lots of laughter from the days on the water to the miles of trails in the snow. Stop by any of their locations, Detroit Lakes, Pelican, or Fargo, and let U Motors help you find just what your family needs. Online at umotorsinc.com.
Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. Proud supporters of Laker athletics. With over 55 years of experience, Metal Sales is the nation's leading manufacturer of metal roofing, wall, and building systems. When it comes to metal panels, no one does it better. Looking for a fresh career opportunity? Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes is hiring. Stop by, apply online, or give them a call to see what's in store for you. Good luck this season, Laker athletes, from everyone at Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. The Metal Panel Pros.
All right, welcome back here to Lakeshirts Fieldhouse. We have an injury timeout. It's Emily Doherty. Looked like just a scratch on her right hand. So they're going to get Emily bandaged up. It's a good time to reset and take a look at how we got to this point. Lakers here in the third set, they lead 14-10. We go back to set number 1. The Lakers were trailing at one point. They were down 12-7, but then went on a run and ended up tying it at 16 all. And then we went back and forth and ended up the Lakers winning that first set. Even though they were behind 23-21, Lakers came back, tied it at 24. and then got the win 27-25 in the first set. In the second set, the Cardinals jumped out to a 5-point lead when it was 13-8. Lakers then answered back and then tied at the score at 14. And the Lakers then from that point on, it was back and forth. We were tied multiple times. After it was 14, we were tied at 15, tied at 16, tied at 17. And then late in the set, too, we were tied at 23-23. Lakers then were called for a lift, made it 24-23, and then we had a kill by the Cardinals to make it 25-23. And so the Cardinals then took the tie 1-1. Here in this third set, it's been all Detroit Lakes here at the late stages, at least. Lakers took a lead. It was 10-7, and then extended their lead up to a 5-point lead, 14-9. And the Cardinals got the last point, 14-10. Emily Doherty's okay. She's going to stay in the game. Looks like they did not even put a bandage on. They're just going to let it ride here. And that's another point for the Lakers. Now 15-10. So interesting. We spent that time to look at the injury, but it appears to be just a scratch, and they're not going to put a bandage on it. There was blood, as Doherty seems to be distracted by that right now. But she's going to stay in the game. Good gutsy effort from her to stay in, but perhaps some hesitancy where we can take advantage of that if you're Detroit Lakes. So 15-10 our score. Schlichting hits it out of bounds and a point. Now 16-10, Lakers leading by 6. And now the coaching staff comes out and hands a bandage to Doherty. And so she's going to quickly put that bandage on and remain in the game. It's a game within a game as the Cardinals will receive this serve from Maddie Bierke. 16-10. Our score, Lakers up by 6 in their largest lead of the night. Confusion there, Doherty. Lakers get it though. A block by Larson. Played now by Pazl. Over by the Cardinals. Now Larson swats that ball back row. Cardinals the other way. Touched there by Larson. Kept alive by Reller. At the net, Cardinals get the point. 16-11. Pazl with the kill. And it's a 5-point lead for the Lakers. Here in set number 3. Meadow Zimpel back in. She'll serve. Zimpel's serve received by Reller. Bierke has to just get it over. Does so with the right hand. Now the Cardinals the other way. Blocked at the net by Anderson. Back to Anderson. Through the block and the point. 17-11. Detroit Lakes up by 6. Tenley Bement will come back in for the Lakers. Well, if you could get a win here tonight, I mean, there's a lot of match left, but that would go so far, and it's only the third match of the season, and to get a quality win against a Cardinal team, that would just do wonders for confidence of a young team. Here's Anderson. Nice play by Doherty. Blocked by Larson. Kept alive. Doherty just gets it across. Now Ramsey. Swing there by Larson. And another point. And Detroit Lakes continues to grow their largest lead. Now a 7-point Laker lead. 18-11. The men serving again. Tenley Bement serving for the Lakers, received by Jensen, over by Kruzmark, set by, is that in? Oh, it's in! Initially it said out, second chance said it was in. 19-11, Detroit Lakes leading. Some hesitancy on the behalf of the line judge. And initially said it was out and then in. I think the intention was that it was, in fact, in. Lakers get the point, 19-11, and now the Cardinals answer back with a point of their own, now 19-12. So move forward. Cardinals will serve. As Greta Suki will serve for Alexandria. She's a freshman. Suki's serve received by Bierke, set by Ella Ramsey. Now to Larson, and a point! 20-12, Detroit Lakes. Haley Larson has had a really nice third set here. Middle hitter. She's now up to 7 kills. Taylon Anderson going to grow this Laker lead up by 8. But Anderson's serve goes into the net. 20-13 now our score. Cardinals will serve. It's Ella Eisel. Eisel's serve received by Bement. Set by Ramsey to Larson. Blocked by the Cardinals. 20-14 now our score. Detroit Lakes still up by 6 points. Cardinals trying to get something going here. Trailed by as much as 8 points. They've cut the deficit to 6. Larson just gets it over. Cardinals, Zimpel through the block and a point. That was Sydney Croct. And now the Cardinals on a bit of a run as they've scored the last 3 points. Actually, the last 4 points Cardinals have scored. Serving is Eisel, Bierke, Ramsey, Reller with the point. Carly Reller, when the Lakers needed that, comes through with the point, 21-15. Lakers up by 6 points. Larson to serve. But first we got a substitution. Cardinals changing out. Doherty back in as she has her right hand now taped up. Larson, Cardinals over, Bement, Ramsey for the Lakers. Reller blocked. Nice save there by Ramsey. Larson now just got to get it over. It's Solberg who gets it over on the third hit. Set by Zimpel. Backline defense. Bement, Ramsey, Reller, touched by the Cardinals. Point for the Lakers, 22-15. 7-point lead for Detroit Lakes, 22-15 here in this third set. So a number of Cardinal players had a crack at that last ball, but unable to set anything up. And point for DL. There's a point again for the Cardinals as that's Croct who gets the point. So 22-16 now our score. Deficit back to 6, or lead back to 6 in favor of Detroit Lakes. Received there by Anderson, passed by Ramsey. Back to Anderson, at the net, over by the Cardinals. Ramsey touches it and gets the point. So Ella Ramsey gets the point to make it 23-16. She's fired up. Lakers are fired up. Timeout, Cardinals. Detroit Lakes up 23-16 here in the third set against the defending state champs. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM.
VTD Manufacturing in Detroit Lakes is a proud sponsor of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. They're a customer-focused, growth-oriented manufacturing partner providing innovative, customer-specific solutions to world-class brands. They succeed by investing in their people. They know the power of teamwork is what it takes to make a successful company, just as the teams of the Detroit Lakes high schools do as well. VTD is community-minded and loves to see the Lakes area grow. Good luck this season to all Laker athletes.
If you're looking for business advice, everyone's got an opinion, an angle, a surefire 5-step plan. But if you want to know whether any of it actually makes sense for your business, who do you turn to? Work with a banker who understands your business goals and how a strong banking relationship can help you achieve them. Work with Bremer Bank, because understanding is everything. Put us to work for you today at bremer.com.
Welcome back here to Lakeshirt's Fieldhouse. 23-16, our score. Detroit Lakes leading here in the third set, up by 7 against Alexandria. As Ella Ramsey serving for the Lakers, received by the Cardinals. That was over by Rupert. Now Mertens for the Lakers, touched here by the Cardinals. Doherty has to get it over, does so. Anderson set by Ramsey. Now Reller, too much. Oh! It was touched apparently by the Cardinals, and so a point for the Lakers. So 24-16, Detroit Lakes 1 point away from winning this third set. So 24-16, Lakers up by 8. Ramsey's serve, received by Izzo, into the net, and a point, and the Lakers will take this third set 25-16, and they lead the match 2-1 on a VTD Manufacturing scoreboard. We'll take a break, be back with more coverage here from the Lakeshirts Fieldhouse on KDLM 1340 and also on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Come check out the Boys and Girls Thrift Store and more of Detroit Lakes. They've got the largest selection of thrift family apparel in the upper Midwest, all at low everyday prices. The B&G Thrift Store and more has been voted the best thrift discount store in the Lakes area. From truckload sales to outdoor living furniture to thrift items, they cover everything you could possibly want. Shop Monday through Saturday 9 a.m. to 7, Sundays 10 a.m. to 5. The Boys and Girls Thrift Store and more is a proud supporter of all Laker athletics.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Good luck, Lakers, from Bluebird Books in Detroit Lakes. Bluebird Books carries new books for all ages and interests. They also have a great assortment of local art, candles, cards, candy, and many other gift items. Their friendly and experienced staff can help with book recommendations for yourself or for a gift. And if they don't have the book you're looking for, they'd be happy to order it for you. Bluebird Books is open 7 days a week, located on Washington, downtown Detroit Lakes, and online at www.bluebirdbooks.store.
Level up your career at SJE. I'm Dennis White, the plant manager in Detroit Lakes, and I'm looking for assemblers and control panel builders to join my team. No experience needed, we train you. We'll create a custom growth path to help you meet your goals. You can choose from mastering one department or cross-training in several. Plus, work hard, play hard, with up to 15 days of paid time off and 8 paid holidays in your first year. Apply today at sjeinc.com/careers. I can't wait to meet you.
Are you tired of impersonal service and surprise fees from your bank? Time to change that, and fast. Just open your new checking account at Bell Bank, in person or online. It's America's best checking, and we'll work with you to make your switch as smooth as possible. Get started at bell.bank/easy. Already a happy Bell customer? Tell a friend. Once they switch, you'll both get $50. Bell Bank, member FDIC. Bonus will be deposited within 5 business days after qualifications are met. $50 minimum deposit to open.
Welcome back here to Lakeshirts Fieldhouse in Detroit Lakes. The Detroit Lakes Lakers looking for their second win of the season here in the volleyball schedule. They're up 2-1 in the match against the defending state champion Alexandria Cardinals. As we begin the fourth set, Cardinals jump out to a 1-0 lead here in this fourth set. And now they jump out to a 2-0 lead. As the Lakers hit the ball in the net there moments ago, so 2-0. Alexandria. And the Lakers won the first set 27-25. They lost the second set 25-23, and then moments ago dominating the third set 25-16. So they get a point back here. And it hasn't been as if the Cardinals have made a number of errors, or it's just all great effort by Detroit Lakes that, at least from my perspective, they seem to be looking like they're the better team here tonight. So 2-1. Cardinals up by 1 here in this set. Here's Haley Larson, and Larson and Anderson, a little miscommunication. So 3-1. Cardinals. Lila Schlichting, 8 kills tonight with 1 ace. Her serve goes to Maddie Bierke. Set by Larson to Mertens and not able to get it over. So 4-1, Alexandria. So Cardinals up by 3 here in this 4th set. Lila Schlichting serving. Received by Reller, set by Ramsey. Anderson gets the point. So 4-2, Cardinals leading, but Lakers answering back. Carly Reller, actually that's Bement coming in for Mertens. As Bement will serve for Detroit Lakes. Tenley Bement serving for the Lakers. The serve will go to Posel. Blocked by Larson and Anderson. Actually, might have been Taylon Anderson who got most of that block. Judging by the reaction, Taylon Anderson with the point. And for Taylon, she's the Laker girls' hockey goaltender. Really good hockey goalie. And with a good block there at the net, reminiscent of her experience on the ice. As Detroit Lakes plays it over on the 3rd hit, but it hits the net. Maddie Bierke unable to get it over the net, so 5-3 Cardinals. Up by 2 here in set number 4 as Ella Eisel will come on for Avery Posel to serve. Eisel's serve goes to Reller. Set by the Lakers. And a point. Larson with the point. That was so quick that it took me by surprise, at least from here. What a good swing by Larson. Perfect set by Ramsey. And the Lakers now down by just 1. Taylon Anderson's serve received by Eisel. Passed by Kroc, back to Eisel, played over Larson, set by Ramsey. This is Reller with the point, but no, it hit the pylon. It's out of bounds. So 6-4. Cardinals leading by 2. Serving for the Cardinals, Sidney Kroc. Kroc, the lefty, serves. Touch there by Bement. Pass by Anderson. Over to Reller. Played across. Now the Cardinals. Zimpel. That looked almost out of bounds. Touch there by Larson. In the net, Cardinals. And a point for the Lakers. So 6-5, Cardinals leading by 1. Serving here is Haley Larson. Cardinals over. Set by Ramsey. Reller, point for the Lakers. Tied at 6. Carly Reller, another kill. That's 17 kills tonight for Carly Reller. And serving is Haley Larson. Point for the Cardinals. Lakers serve it out of bounds. Here's Taylon Anderson. Point for the Lakers, and we're tied at 7. So tied at 7 here in the fourth set. Detroit Lakes serving. Ella Ramsey. So Ramsey's serve received there by the Cardinals. And nice save there by Ramsey. Anderson keeps it alive. Now to Bierke. A point for the Cardinals. 8-7 Cardinals. So 8-7 Cardinals leading Detroit Lakes here in the fourth set. Lakers leading the match 2-1. Pass by Ramsey over to Anderson. Cardinals on the third hit now at the net. Oh, the Lakers misplayed that pass, and so 2-point lead now for the Cardinals. 9-7 Cardinals. Campbell Jensen serves. 2-point lead for Alexandria. Set to the near side. Reller. Oh, nice save by Doherty and Schlichting as well. Now the Lakers, Mertens into the net. 10-7 Cardinals. So 3-point lead for Alexandria here in the fourth set. Campbell Jensen serving for the Cardinals. Her serve will be received by Anderson. Set by Ramsey. Now to Reller. Need a point here for the Lakers. Time soft touch there. Gets it across. Bierke receives it. Now Ramsey. Paige Mertens. Save there by Doherty. Middle of the floor. Cardinals get another point. And we'll see if Coach Solon wants to call a timeout. There's a 4-point lead for the Cardinals. Cardinals have scored the last four points. We're tied at 7, and it's been all Cardinals since. Up by 4, 11-7. Served by Jensen, received by the Lakers. Ramsey, Reller into the net, never made it over. 12-7. And now Coach Solon is going to call a timeout. On our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, we're in the fourth set. The Cardinals leading 12-7 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday. 218-846-2000.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
And welcome back here to Lakeshores Fieldhouse. 12-7 our score. Detroit Lakes trailing by 5 here in the fourth set in a match that they've controlled the most of for the most part. It has been pretty close, but Lakers here in the fourth set in a little trouble. They called a timeout. See if that generates some offense. Cardinals, Schlichting gets another point for Alexandria. Now it's a 6-point Cardinal lead. Cardinals, this is their biggest lead of the night. Up by 6, 13-7. Campbell Jensen serving for the Cardinals. Lakers with Mertens, Solberg, Reller, Anderson, Bierke, and Ramsey. Receive goes to Bierke, set by Ramsey. Now to Reller, and she'll get a point. Much needed point there for the Lakers if they want to make a comeback here in this fourth set. They are down by 5, but Carly Reller gets another point. She's up to 18 kills. And she's going to get a chance to serve. She's up to 2 aces. As she serves this, and that's going to go into the net. Cardinals out of bounds. It's a point for the Lakers. So another ace for Carly Reller. Third ace, and the score now 13-9. So 4-point lead for the Cardinals. Carly Reller with an ace and then a kill moments ago, but the Cardinals answer back, and now it's 14-9. Cardinals. So 5-point lead. Received there, Reller. Over by Anderson. And the Cardinals can't get it over on 3 hits. That's a point. Meadow Zimpel unable to get it across. So 14-10. Cardinals up by 4. And Maddie Bierke will serve for Detroit Lakes. Bierke Bierke's serve received by Jensen. Passed by Zimpel to Schlichting into the net, and the Cardinals give up another point. Now 14-11. Lakers down by 3. Cardinals have all of their timeouts. Not going to use one here, though. 3-point lead for the Cardinals. Lakers trying to claw back in this 4th set. They lead the match 2-1. Bierke. That's Ramsey. Now Anderson. Doherty for the Cardinals. Zimpel through the block and a point for the Cardinals. That's Crocked with the point. So 15-11. Cardinals back up by 4. Have not seen Alexandria run away with any of these sets. It's been close throughout. Even in that set that they won in the second set, it was a 25-23 win for the Cardinals. Here as the Cardinals will get it over the block. Now Reller, Ramsey, Anderson. And that's a point for the Lakers, 15-12. I'm going to give that point there to Talon Anderson, and that's now a 3-point lead for the Cardinals. Tenley Bement coming on to serve for the Lakers. So Bement serving for Detroit Lakes. Her serve will be received by Jensen. On the near side as Crocked with another point. 4-point lead for the Cardinals after a point by Sydney Crocked. 16-12. Ella Eisel serving now for Alexandria. 4-point lead, Eisel's serve received by Bement, set by Ramsey. Anderson blocked and a point. And Alexandria is fired up now. They lead by 5, 17-12, Alexandria. Eisel serving. Received by Bement. Set. Over. Larson. Cardinals play it back over. Larson again. This time mishits it into the net. And it's a 6-point lead for Alexandria. 18-12. And Coach Solom is going to keep that last timeout. 18-12. Cardinals leading by 6, but down in the match 2-1, trying to tie it up at 2 and force a 5th set. Bierke, Ramsey, Anderson, Cardinals, Zimpel, Crocked, there's Bement, Ramsey, Anderson, block point for the Cardinals. 19-12, Cardinals. No, they changed it. Cardinal player was in the net. So it's now 18-13. Initially thought it was a good point there for the Cardinals, but instead the official said not so fast. 18-13 now. Cardinals up by 5 as Anderson serve goes to Doherty. Set by Zimpel to Croct. Now Bement set by Ramsey at the net, blocked by the Cardinals. And a point. Campbell Jensen gets the block. And the score now 19-13. We get a timeout taken by Coach Rachel Solom. We'll take a break as well. We're in the fourth set. Our score 19-13 in favor of the Alexandria Cardinals. You're listening to Laker Volleyball here on the station. You can count on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Roll-off containers from Haug Incorporated are perfect for any project. Don't let your project become bigger than you thought it'd be. Maybe you're in need of Haug's roll-off containers for your construction projects. Haug significantly reduces disposal costs often made by big, bulky trailers while doing the dirty job of taking the debris away for you. The big roll-off containers will handle your demolition, no problem. Call Haug Incorporated today for your roll-off containers. 218-847-7391.
Although it doesn't seem like it, the dog days of summer are fading. And while you're warm and toasty now, you will soon be chilled to the bone. Hey there, Scott Wenner here from Laney's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. And we don't want you to miss out on your furnace tune-up. The sooner you schedule your check-in service, the bigger the savings. Please call Laney's today, 218-847-1309. That's 218-847-1309. Or check us out on Facebook for our check-in service coupon. Thank you.
And welcome back here to Lakeshirt's Fieldhouse. Our score 19-13. Detroit Lakes trailing here in the fourth set as the Cardinals get another point out of that break. The Lakers called their final timeout. And so it's a 7-point lead for Alexandria here in the fourth set, trying to force the fifth. Lakers receiving the serve. Set by Ramsey at the net. It's out of bounds, and it's another point for the Cardinals. And they're running away now with this fourth set, up by 8. Lakers struggling on their passing here in the late stages of this fourth set. And the receiving of the serves as well. That's been a problem as there's another point given up. So 9-point lead, 22-13. Continuing to serve here. Bierke's receiving that serve. Now Ramsey set by the Cardinals. Now the Lakers the other way. Ramsey sets it to Larson, and she'll get a point. So it's back to an 8-point game, 22-14. Cardinals up by 8. Lakers without any timeouts. Cardinals have yet to use a timeout here in this set. Cardinals out of bounds off the Cardinals' last, so it'll be a Laker point here now, 22-15. Now it's a 7-point deficit as Haley Larson will serve. So Larson serving here for Detroit Lakes. Running jump serve, goes over the back line, and it's 23-15. Lakers will make some changes. Bierke in, Larson out for the Lakers. Rupert out. Doherty serving here for Alexandria. Received by Anderson for the Lakers. Now Reller gets the point. 23-16. 7-point lead for the Cardinals as Paige Mertens checks back in for the Lakers. Ramsey's serve is in the net, and now the Cardinals are 1 point away from taking this fourth set. 24-16 our score. It will be Campbell Jensen to serve for Alexandria. So Jensen's serve goes to Maddie Bierke, played by Ramsey That's out of bounds. Cardinals will win the fourth set, 25-16. We'll take a break. It'll be the fifth and final deciding set when we return. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team. Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders on our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour. The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free.
Come hang out at the DLC.
This match comes all down to this fifth and final set. Lakers and Cardinals tie at 2 apiece here as we enter the fifth set. As the Lakers started with serving right to left. Lakers going from right to left, Cardinals left to right, and the Cardinals get the first point here in this fifth set. So Detroit Lakes got a piece of it. That was Carly Reller, got a piece of that ball, but unable to field it cleanly, and the Cardinals get a point. 1-0 our score. And set number 5. Cardinals serving, Lakers receiving Reller, set by Ramsey. Now Anderson gets the point right back, and we're tied at 1. Taylon Anderson with the point. And now tied at 1 here in the fifth. Go to 15. Serving is Bement. So Bement serve, received by the Cardinals, Jensen. Now to Doherty, over by the Cardinals, Croct. Now Anderson again. Nice save there by Doherty. Set by Zimpel. Over by Schlichting, and the Lakers out of position, and a point for the Cardinals. 2-1, Alex. So Cardinals leading by 1. Here in this fifth set, the Lakers looking to get a win to try to pick up their second win of the season. After tonight, the Lakers will be at St. Cloud Tech. That'll be on Thursday. 2-1. Set. Anderson. Point for the Lakers. Talon Anderson with the point. And we're tied at 2. So tied at 2 here in this fifth set. Talon Anderson serve. Oh! Cardinals keep it alive, and they get a point out of it. My goodness. It got Campbell Jensen up in the nose or throat area, looked like, and got a piece of it, and then the Cardinals able to just will that ball over the net, and it caught the Lakers off guard. And Alexandria gets the point now, 3-2 here in this fifth set. Talon Anderson set. Ramsey now. Larson! And a point for the Lakers. We're tied at 3. Cardinals scrambling a bit. And tied at 3 as Haley Larson will serve. So Larson serving here for Detroit Lakes. Tied at 3 in the fifth. Doherty pass to Zimpel. Now to Rupert. Larson. Ramsey. Reller. Point! Detroit Lakes. 4-3 Lakers with the lead. Carly Reller with another one. That's 20 kills tonight for Carly Reller. 1 point lead for the Lakers. This is their first lead of this fifth set. Larson serving. Received by Eisel. She'll just play it over. Larson. Ramsey. Anderson adjusts. Eisel again. Now to Zimpel. Played by Rupert. Over the block. Anderson. Solberg. Lakers just have to bump it across. They do. Doherty at the net. Set by Zimpel. Over the block. Nice reaction there by Ramsey. Through the block by Reller. Cardinals the other way. It's crocked. Nice save by Anderson. Over by the Lakers and a point. 5-3 Detroit Lakes up by 2. As the Lakers have now scored 3 straight. So 2-point lead here. Haley Larson trots back, has a big smile on her face, feeling it right now. There's a set by Zimpel over the block. Bement. Ramsey, Reller blocked at the net. Solberg diving. Larson. Reller swats it with the right hand. Kept alive by Zimpel. Across. Nice play by Bement. Now back to Reller. And the Lakers will get another one. 6-3 Detroit Lakes. That's 4 straight points. And Coach Byrne is going to call a timeout. Lakers up 6-3 in the fifth set against the defending state champs. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free. There's never been a better time to start fresh. Join boot camp with Coach Carly at Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Whether you're kickstarting your fitness journey or staying strong throughout the holidays, now's the time. Sign up today and receive a football burger card. Just their way of saying welcome. At Snap Fitness, you'll love their hassle-free month-to-month memberships. No contracts, no hidden fees. Just 24/7 access at your convenience. Stay motivated, track your progress, and crush your goals with Coach Carly. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Your strongest season starts now.
Well, an exciting finish here. Detroit Lakes never won a set against the Cardinals last season. Here tonight, they have a chance of winning a match against this Cardinal team who won the state tournament last year. But here's a serve that goes out of bounds. Haley Larson with that last serve, but she did really good. generating points for the Lakers. Now 6-4, Lakers leading by 2 here in the 5th set. Lakers receiving the serve. Now Reller gets it over the block. Played by Croct. Cross to Rupert. Pass by Reller. Back to the near side for Reller. Defense by Cardinals. Croct. Oh, nice save by Bement. Bierke. Reller punches it over. Cardinals the other way. They'll play it across. Anderson set by Ramsey. Reller through the block. Got a piece of it. And then Doherty keeps it alive. Over. Anderson now for Detroit Lakes. Over by Ramsey. Now to the near side. Cardinals. Laker defense. Bement. Now Anderson from deep. Nice save by the Cardinals. Lakers. Ramsey. Set. Reller. Point Detroit Lakes. 7-4. Lakers up by 3. Carly Reller again. 22 kills tonight. As she is the focal point of this Laker offense, but you got to give credit too. I mean, the passing has been there. Ella Ramsey as well, stepping into that setter position. And she has played really well tonight. Just all around, everybody has played well, contributing for this Laker team. And Lakers trying to hang on. They're up by 3 here. Cardinals receive the serve. It's over by Rupert. Pass by Anderson. Set by Ramsey. Reller through the block. Doherty kept it alive. At the net, a point for the Cardinals. Campbell Jensen, the senior middle backer, gets the point. 7-5. Cardinals get a point back. Lakers still up by 2. Doherty to serve for Alexandria. She was battling with a right hand injury earlier, but she has had a gutsy effort. She stayed out. Oh, ball misplayed out of bounds by the Lakers, and now the Cardinals with a window. They've scored the last 2, and it's 7-6. Lakers up by 1. Doherty serving again. She's just a sophomore for this Cardinal team. Her serve goes over the back line, and it's a point for the Lakers, 8-6. So Lakers back up by 2. They led at one point by 3 here in this 5th set. As Reller's serve goes to Croct. Set by Zimpel, over by the Cardinals. At the net, it's Ramsey. Ruth Solberg calls for it and gets the point. Didn't get much on that ball, but somehow manufactured a point. And it's 9-6. Timeout taken by Coach Byrne. This is her 3rd and final timeout. Lakers up by 3 in the 5th set. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
9-6 our score. Lakers trying to get their 2nd win of the season, trying to beat the defending state champs here tonight. But the Cardinals get a point back. Now the score 9-7. Cardinals down by 2. Coach Mary Byrne for Alexandria called her final timeout. Lakers have 2 timeouts remaining. Had no need to call a timeout. Everything has kind of went their way here in this 5th and deciding set. Serving for the Cardinals is Campbell Jensen as it gets really quiet here at the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. Everybody on there, everybody worried about this outcome. How is it going to end? Lakers hoping for their second win of the season. Cardinals looking for their third win of the season. Cardinals undefeated at this point. As the Lakers set it here, Ramsey. Now Anderson, point for the Lakers, 10-7. And Detroit Lakes gets the point, 10-7. The Alexandria Cardinals, they have not lost a match. You have to go all the way back to Thursday, October 10th of 2024, the last time that they've lost a match. As the Cardinals hit it out of bounds, and it's 11-7, Detroit Lakes. Lakers up by 4, trying to hang on. Maddie Bierke serving for the Lakers. Out there with Reller, Ramsey, Larson, Mertens, and Anderson, as this ball is served out of bounds, so 11-8 our score. 11-8 our score. Cardinals serve. Set to Anderson. And the Cardinals get it over. Reller set. Near side. Anderson into the net. And it's a point. Now 11-9. Cardinals not out of this at all, as the Cardinals have scored the last 2. So 11-9 our score. Cardinals down by 2 points. Nice dig there by Reller. Played over by Mertens. Set by the Cardinals. Out of bounds. Point for the Lakers, 12-9. So it's a 3-point lead for Detroit Lakes. Again, we go to 15. 12-9, Lakers leading. Serving will be Tenley Bement. The last time Detroit Lakes has beaten the Alexandria Cardinals, you go back to 2022, and that was a section championship. And the Lakers went to the state tournament for the first time. Here's another point for the Cardinals as the Lakers serve this out of bounds. Score 12-10. Cardinals serving, it's Lila Schlichting. She's had a really good game for the Cardinals, leading the team right up there in leads. She's got 11 kills. It's actually Croct who leads the team in kills with 13. As Croct, it's that ball blocked, but he gets it back. And a point for the Cardinals. 12-11, and now Coach Solom's going to call a timeout. And we'll take a break as well. 12-11 our score in the 5th set. The Lakers up by 1. We played at 15. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM.
At Do Right Construction in Detroit Lakes, we do it all. And we do it right. From stunning flooring and custom cabinetry to complete remodels and everything in between, our skilled team turns your dreams into reality. Whether it's a new build or a facelift of your favorite space, you can trust Do Right Construction to deliver quality craftsmanship on time and on budget. For a home improvement experience that's done right the first time, call Do Right Construction today at 234-1095. Let's build something beautiful together.
Come hang out at the DLCCC. Indoor pool, indoor track, indoor backyard. It's all indoors and ready for you to join. And if you're not sure how to work the equipment or where to start, book a session with a personal trainer. Many classes, many levels. Workouts are an important part of an athlete's career. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, the DLCCC has something here for every level and every age. So get started today. It's a great decision. Check out their Facebook page for classes or call 844-4221. Good luck to all the Laker athletes.
And welcome back here out of the timeout that was taken by the Lakers. The Lakers give up a point, so it's tied at 12. 12-12 in the 5th set. Detroit Lakes hit it out of bounds. So it's been self-inflicted errors here in the late goings of this 5th set. That's allowed the Cardinals to get back in, and we're tied at 12. It's anybody's match still in the 5th and final set. Larson, Cardinals, Zimpel to the near side, Croct, and a point for the Cardinals. And they have taken the lead. The Cardinals were down by It was 12-9. The Cardinals have come back, and they've taken the lead as they've scored 4 straight, and it's now 13-12. Cardinals leading here in the 5th set. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
Here we go. 5th set. Detroit Lakes down by 1. Cardinals leading 13-12. We play to 15, but it's got to be a 2-point lead to determine a winner. Cardinals serving. Lila Schlichting serving for Alexandria. Bierke receives a serve at the net. Blocked by the Cardinals. Bierke gets it back across. Now Schlichting set by Zimpel. Over by Crocht. Near side for Ramsey. Anderson through the block, kept alive by the Cardinals. This is Zimpel. Played over. Reller. Set. Larson. Cardinals play it to the near side. Croc gets. Oh! Nice save there by Bierke. Now the Lakers have to get it over on the 3rd hit. They do so. It's played by Croc. Set to Croc. And dig by Bierke. Played by Reller. Over by Bement. Now to the near side, Croc got it out, and it's still alive, Detroit Lakes. It's over by Ramsey. Set again, Croc blocked, and a point, Detroit Lakes! Tied at 13! Tied at 13 here in this 5th set. What a save by Bierke a couple of times. Excellent play to keep this game going. Tied at 13. Lakers, Anderson to serve. Talon Anderson over the back line, and it's a point for the Cardinals, and the Cardinals are 1 point away from winning this match. So match point here, no timeouts left on either side. 14-13 our score, and coming on to serve is Ella Eisel. So Eisel serve. Reller out there with Bierke, Bement, Anderson, Ramsey, and Larson. Set by Ramsey. Reller with the swing and the point! And we're tied at 14! What a match. Whoever wins this match, really there's nothing to be ashamed of. Both, or whoever loses this match, I should say. It's been a great back and forth affair, and we're going to need extra points to find out a winner. Doherty set by Zimpel. Over to Rupert. Played by Bement. Set by Ramsey. Over by Reller. Now it's played to the near side. Croct. Bement, good pass. Set by Ramsey. Blocked by the Cardinals. And a point. 15-14 Cardinals. And once again, match point number 2. Cardinals with a chance to win this match, 15-14 our score. There's a wet spot on the floor, and Lakers trying to clean that up. Meanwhile, Cardinals serving. Laker fans making some noise. It's Sydney Croc serving. The lefty. Her serve goes to Anderson. Set. Ramsey. Reller. Point Detroit Lakes! Tied at 15! Carly Reller once again coming up big. Tied at 15. Here in this 5th set, it'll be Ella Ramsey to serve for Detroit Lakes. Ramsey's serve received by Doherty. Set by Zimpel. Nice defense, Anderson. Bierke plays it. Reller. Is it across? Pass by Rupert. Backline defense, Anderson. Now at the net, punched across. Nice play there by Reller. Almost ran into the net. Cardinals out over the back line, and the Lakers are a point away. 16-15 Detroit Lakes. 1 point away. The Lakers trying to knock off the defending state champs. Big Central Lakes Conference game. Ramsey, Zimpel, Rupert, Bierke for the Lakers. Set by Ramsey. Reller, kept alive by Doherty. Played by Zimpel. Back across, and a point for the Cardinals, and we're again tied at 16. Alexandria staying with it, tied at 16 here in the 5th set. Doherty to serve here for the Cardinals. Emily Doherty's serve, received by Bierke, set by Ramsey. Reller at the net, gets the point! 17-16 Detroit Lakes, Carly Reller, her 25th kill. And once again, match point. Match point number 2 for the Lakers, 4 in the match. Reller to serve. Can she end it here? Cardinals receiving it. Crocked. Set. Schlichting. Dig by Reller. Into the net, and a point for the Cardinals. And we're again tied, 17. And we just keep going. There's no end in sight. Tied at 17. This feels like a section championship game tonight. It's only the 3rd match of the season. It's Jensen's serve. Bierke for the Lakers. Ramsey, Anderson into the net. A point for the Cardinals. And once again, the Cardinals are a point away from taking this match. 18-17. Back and forth we go. Cardinals to serve. Campbell Jensen. Her serve goes to Reller. Pass a little bit off the mark, and the Cardinals are going to get the win. 19-17, Cardinals win the 5th set. Valiant effort by the Lakers, but unable to come through in the 5th set. Again, the match goes to the Cardinals, 3-2. But if you're Detroit Lakes, there's nothing to hang your head on. Man, what a match. Only our 3rd match of the season. Our first broadcast of the season. We got plenty more volleyball coming your way throughout. But wow, what a fun game this has been. And the Lakers come up a little bit short, but what a fun one here tonight at the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. So again, the Lakers fall to the Cardinals, 3-2, as the 5th set goes 19-17 to Alexandria. We'll take a break. We'll be back with our post-game show next. You're listening to Laker Volleyball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Good luck to our Lakers from everyone at West River Dental. When you visit West River Dental, your smile is their top priority. Their dentist, Dr. John Jordan, along with their entire team, is dedicated to their patients' comfort and well-being. Building a foundation of trust is vital to their success. It's their goal to provide exceptional dental care through individualized service and education for each patient. At West River Dental, they utilize the most advanced dental technology and procedures to ensure a positive dental experience. Good luck, Lakers, from West River Dental.
From the first little Laker to the now senior Lakers, Lake Sports Shop has been equipping those kids with the best and safest equipment in the Lakes area. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, also proud to be the best location for hunting gear, winter gear, summer water toys, birthday gifts, holiday gifts, and just your all-around Lake Sports Shop. Good luck to all of the Laker athletes, whether you're just starting out or now seniors. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, a proud sponsor of all Laker athletes.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
The Lakers come up just a little bit short as the Lakers fall to the Alexandria Cardinals, the defending state champs, 3-2. But what a fun one here tonight. The Lakers had the lead there in the fifth set, but unfortunately the Cardinals came back and got the win 19-17 as we get post-game reaction with head coach Rachel Solom. And Coach, first of all, congratulations. I mean, that was just... It's only the third match of the season, and to get that type of intensity, it almost felt like a section championship tonight, didn't it?
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I'm super proud of them. Obviously, it stinks to lose when you're so close, but they're a bunch of fighters, and you count them out, and they're never going to count themselves out. So, just super impressed with their overall play, and leaps and bounds improvement from last week.
Yeah, and against a team that we've had a history with, right? I think the last time that we beat this Alexandria Cardinal team was in the section championship in 2022 to go to the state tournament. So there's that history. They knocked us out of the playoffs last year. So to go against the Titan that is the Cardinals, who just come off of a state championship, I mean, there's something to be said about those types of games, especially when it gets towards the later part of the season, isn't there?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's a good test for us right out of the gate. I mean, to play a team like that and to play with them the entire game and take them to 5 sets, I mean, no matter if they lost some girls last year, they're still a really talented team. They're really well coached and they're disciplined. So to be able to kind of throw them off a little bit by doing what we want to do on our side was cool.
Carly Reller tonight, what a performance by her. 25 kills, a couple of aces as well. I mean, talk about her game.
She deserves it. I mean, she is the epitome of a hard worker. I mean, she is watching film when she's not in practice. She is thinking about volleyball when she's not watching film. She is just a volleyball rat, and it's so fun to see her have this success because she's been wanting this, and she's been working really, really hard in the off-season to improve her game in the back row as much as it is in the front row, so it's really fun to watch it pay off for her.
And that chemistry it's starting to blossom, right, with Ella Ramsey, the setter. I mean, I'm sure that'll still continue to grow, too.
For sure. It's a work in progress. I mean, we set Ella a lot this summer, but this is all new. I mean, there's a crowd. Ella's never set on a varsity court before. So we're getting better each day, and we're working that connection for sure every single day.
Yeah, and just go through the whole list of players. I mean, we could spend a lot of time, but we won't do that tonight. But anybody else that you thought really had a standout game tonight?
I just think, I mean, everybody for sure, but I think our defense is just looking so scrappy, and they just are pursuing balls that maybe people don't think they're going to get. Tenley and Maddie back there are just a really good duo, and they do a really nice job covering the backcourt. Same with Carly, same with Talon. So just I think our defense is something that we're really going to use to our advantage this season, and it gets some momentum when we get some good scrappy digs.
Do you feel like we can take something from this game, even though we lost it? I mean, it feels almost, in a way, to go against a team like Alexandria, to fight that hard, is it almost the moral victory in a way?
For sure. I mean, would have been nice to get the win when we were so close, but of course it's a win in my book. I mean, if you told me before the game that we were going to take Alexandria to 5, I would have been happy. So I'm just glad to see my girls go out there, play fearlessly, and have fun and just make some really big, huge plays and huge moments.
St. Cloud Tech, your next opponent?
Yeah, on Thursday. And they're another good team. They have a really talented outside hitter that was an all-state player last year, and she's back again. So we got to make sure we know how to take her out of the game. They go to her a lot. They depend on her a lot, but she is a really good attacker and can hit all spots on the court. So just got to practice tomorrow and make sure we're ready for her on Thursday.
Appreciate the time tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, Head Coach Rachel Solom joining us here on the post-game show. We're going to take another quick break and be back to wrap things up here from Lakeshirts Fieldhouse right after this.
Fall is the season of cozy nights, crisp mornings, and gathering where it feels most like home. Why not find your happy place right where the leaves fall? Whether it's a cabin at the lake or your forever family home, My Kind of Bank makes it easy. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and friendly local experts, they'll guide you through every step of the home buying journey. Buying, refinancing, or upgrading, My Kind of Bank is ready when you are. Visit mykindofbank.com or stop by today. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
A Foltz building speaks for itself, but our customers say it best. This is Nick Bowers with Foltz Buildings in Detroit Lakes. From garages to commercial spaces, machine storage to toy storage, our experienced team delivers top quality construction tailored to your needs. See our work firsthand. Visit our models any day of the week on Highway 10 West in Detroit Lakes. Call 218-847-3281 for a free estimate. And read real customer reviews at foltzbuildings.com.
Muscatel GMC, formerly Norseman Motors, is now open in Detroit Lakes. Check out Muscatel's selection of new GMC models with huge factory and dealer discounts on select models while supplies last. Have you been putting off general maintenance? Muscatel Express Lube is also open and is now accepting walk-ins. Muscatel GMC on Highway 10 and DL or online at muscatelgmc.com. Muscatel's built on trust.
Book those tee times now at Forest Hills Golf. The fall specials are happening right now. Book a tee time for a round of golf at Forest Hills, and your price with a card is only $55. There's still plenty of golf to be played before the snow flies, so book your tee time today at Forest Hills Golf. This is a championship course with unique black sand traps. Book those tee times now online at foresthillsgolfrv.com or call 439-6400, 218-439-6400.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
At Strive Chiropractic, you may have heard that they take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general. That's because they focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body. Chiropractic care at Strive could make a huge difference in your kids' school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get you and your kids on the road to feeling and functioning their best at Strive Chiropractic.
Yeah, welcome back here to Lakeshirt's Fieldhouse. Wrapping things up here in our post game. The Lakers fall short to the Alexandria Cardinals 3-2 as we recap the match for you. The Lakers hard-fought first set, 27-25. Lakers ended up winning that first set, going up 1-0. And then in the second set, the Cardinals bounced back. It was tied 23-23. Cardinals, Lakers were called for a lift, and then the Cardinals got an ace, made it 25-23. Tied at 1, and then in the third set, Detroit Lakes ran away with the third set, 25-16. All Lakers in the third set, and much like the Lakers ran away with the third set, the Cardinals ran away with the fourth set, 25-16. And then in the fifth set, the Lakers jumped out to a lead. We were tied 3-3. Lakers then go on a 3-point run, made it 6-3, extended that lead now 9-6, and then once the score got to 12-9. Alexandria really turned the corner and switched things around, made it 12-12, and you were feeling momentum on the Cardinals' side. Lakers said not so fast either. They tied it back up at 13. We're tied again at 14. We're tied again at 15. We're tied again at 16. Tied at 17, and the Cardinals finally got the win, 19-17. So we needed a little extra time to determine the winner tonight, but the Alexandria Cardinals, the winner here this evening. They keep their undefeated streak through now 3-0 on the season. The Lakers, with the loss, they fall to 1-2 on the year. It's time now for our MVP of the game, brought to you by Muscatel GMC. And MVP of the game tonight, Carly Reller. Hard to argue against anybody else, but I mean, the Lakers had an all-around good effort, but Carly Reller, 25 kills tonight, go along with a couple of aces. She is our Muscatel GMC MVP of the game. So congratulations to Carly Reller. Lakers back in action on Thursday. They'll take on St. Cloud Tech. That will be a road game on Thursday, and that match will get underway at 7 o'clock. Our next broadcast of Laker Volleyball will be on Tuesday when Brainerd will come to town. Our match will get underway at 7 o'clock. Our pregame coverage right around 6:40. So again, Lakers fall on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard 3-2 against the Alexandria Cardinals. Our next Laker broadcast will be on Friday. We'll have Laker football for you. Lakers hosting Fergus Falls on Friday at 7 o'clock. Pre-game coverage at 6:30. Right here on the station, you can count on KDLM and also streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3. For our Lakes TV3 crew, Rylan Mills and Raina Zima, I'm Charlie Newland signing off here from the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. In our final tonight, the Cardinals with the win over the Lakers, 3-2. Have a great night. We'll talk again soon.